9, 10. Bowuphakamisile ngisho. Was your hand up? 10. You are number 11, ma, with the white girls. Yes. 10, ne? Are we 10? 11, 12, 13, 14. Say now. Yanazi. 15. Close.
Phakamisile ndajonga.
Seno.
Niemand gaan weer as alles nou toegemaak word as sê die persoon ek het my hand opgesteek maar ek was nie gekies nie. So alles is nou toe.
I was fair and transparent.
Ek was regverdig geweest.
Remember, when you raise your issues, this is not only SAPS Imbizo, it's a crime prevention cluster. Ne?
Ukhumbule ke xa unikeza ke noko ke izikhalazo zakho ungachaphazeli kuphela amapolisa ukhumbule kuba nesebe lozolungisa nalo lukhona apha ujustice ngokutsho kwakho.
En moenie vergeet nie.
Nah, it's lost in translation.
Moenie vergeet nie, né, dat as ons nou die vraag vra, as dit nie net die polisiebeamptes en SAPS nie, maar daar is ook die ander 3 clusters wat deelnemers is. So direk is 'n vraag aan almal.
Near loss. There's SAPS, there's prosecution.
Kunamapolisa ke kukhabathutshisi.
Imaphela ndiqhube kaloku sana. I want you to understand our cluster, the chain. There's SAPS, you complain, they arrest. You'll try and summarize it once I'm done, please. There's SAPS, you complain, you go to police station or anything, you call them, they come, you open a case. Ne? What's the next step? They must investigate. Well, they investigate, what must we do? Our role as communities, give statement, give evidence, and then you take it to prosecution. They must bring a case that will convince the court to mete out a sentence that this person can go and serve in correctional services. Do you get me? So as you talk, remember the chain.
So daar's 'n ketting, reg? Van die begin af is dit die polisie. As die misdadiger die misdaad pleeg, word die polisie uitgeroep en die polisie vind die persoon, hulle arresteer hom, hulle duur ondersoek deur. Dan gaan hy die een hof toe en dan word hy een soos hy aangekla word, dan doen die aanklaer van NPA sy werk en prosecute. Hulle klaar dan daai persoon aan en dan is daar die landros of die judge wat dan die besluit neem of vonnis uitlewer op daardie persoon. Nadat die vonnis uitgelewer word, sal daardie persoon korreksionele dienste toe gaan of na korreksionele plek toe gaan waar hy dan die vonnis sal uitdier.
Kuthiwa ke ihamba ngolu hlobo iqala emapoliseni kophulwa umthetho eqaleni emveni koko ke kuye kubekho uphando olenziwayo nani bahlali nendima enidlalayo nihambe niyonikeza ngeengxelo zenu emapoliseni lithathwe elo tyala ke liziswe kwabatshutshisi batshutshisi abo ke abazolutshutshisa elo tyala elo libekwe phambi komantyi umantyi athathe isigqibo sokuba ke lo mntu unetyala siyamgweba simsa entilongweni kungeli xesha ke amagosa ezoluleko angenelelayo ke ngoku ahambe ayohlala khona pha.
Additionally, sinabo futhi ka kule cluster yethu Home Affairs ukhona ngoba kukhona ne border management kunamasotsha yo SANDF kuno social development because other cases both gender based violence and that is why you must understand the entire cluster.
En daar ook het ons dan ander mense soos die Defence Force en die ander deelnemers wat deel is van hierdie cluster want daar's sekere misdade soos gesinsgeweld wat dan ook afhanklik mee gedeel word.
Kuthiwa ke
Ushi border management ne Home Affairs ne.
En daar's ook border management soos hulle dan sê border bestuur.
Thank you. So we are going to start. As you talk, be specific so specific response.
Kuthiwa ke sizawuqala kodwa xa uthetha noko ngqala ngqo kundoqo kwazi ke siphendule lento ubufuna uyibuza.
Ons gaan dan nou begin. So as u dan begin praat, wees spesifiek en wees direk, laat u die korrekte antwoorde kan kry.
Number 1.
Nommer 1.
Enkosi kakhulu mandibulise
Before inkosi kakhulu, you are given only 3 minutes. So ungasibulisi, stand on the protocol, observe, kuyodleka isikhathi sakho. I will have my timer. Just a second. Who else can volunteer? Is there? Yeah. Ngicela nifake timer even so that we don't fight, ne?
Voordat sy nou groet, het die directeur van die ceremonie dan nou reggestel dat julle net 3 minute het en dat sy nie moet tyd mors met groet nie, hoor, want die tyd gaan daar beperk.
Kuthiwa ke unemizuzu nje emithathu ungabubulisa wonke uqale aqhe ngqala ngqo uthi nanku
There are those private matters, mhlawumbe ongeke uziraise esidlangalaleni. You can privately come. Do we have a table? Usually we have a table.
Now, there are these private matters.
There is a table behind where you can go there. You see those police there with their hands up. You can privately go there, give information so that we also protect and give istima kulento oyireportayo so that you are not victimized.
Vir daardie
again.
persoonlike wat u nie hierso wil voortbring is dat die polisie wat hulle nou tans hulle hande opgehaat het reg agter, dis die polisie wat u julle dan mee kan gaan vra nadat die as hulle nie die julle se persoonlike besigheid wil dan hierso spreek nie.
zikhona ezinye izinto ke uzibona kuba zisekhusini awufuni uwonke azive yiloo nto ke kukho amapolisa pha emva aye aphakamisa ukuba uye kuwo ke uwachazele ukuba ke kwehle ntoni yintoni ke ofuna uncedwa ngayo.
Let's start.
luxanduva lwabani ukukhusela ingqina lenkundla okokuqala. Okwesibini siwathemba nje kuphuma
You did
information.
not introduce yourself.
Sorry. Ndinguphumza wakwaQamata ndisuka eBrowns Farm phantsi kwenyanga Police Forum.
So eerste vraag of een van haar vrae is wie sal ons
Just a second. You understand all the languages, teachers? Do you? Sir, you are lost. Just a second. DMs, you do understand the language? Or you want interpretation? It will take too much time, eh?
only English, I'll do English.
Aye, we've got official language. Don't abuse us. We fought for these rights. I can express myself in any language.
I want to talk.
It's our right. English, it was that language. But now anybody to express yourself clearly, your Ayetal, your mother tongue, ilimi lagini, it's your best. Mina ngakhuluma nyanezwa. That is why I'm asking them. Our interpreters, somewhere take notes, you'll summarize at the end because it will take a bit of time, but I will try also to cover things of questions that I think they haven't, because don't go too deep, ne? Kosi bambe sana kaloku sikuve. Ndizoyireseta that 3 minutes yako. But we will try, those that can understand, let's try DM. Hopefully we'll share, Deputy Mayor, you do understand, from local government we try. But that interpretation of summary of questions raised, once they come to this podium, they will be responding, then there will be clarity. Ne? Otherwise, this meeting will end in the evening. If we go that route, eh? Asiyeke sana phinda futhi Phumza.
Okay, enkosi. Okokuqala umbuzo wam ububuza uba luxanduva lukabani ukukhusela ingqina lenkundla. Siyabona kumabonakude into yokokuba amathuba amaninzi sine-witnesses ezizidutyulo ziphakathi ecourt. One. Number two, siwathemba njani amapolisa nge-information esensitive kakhulu. Kuba kaloku some of them asinoyibalekela loo nto sibonile nakuMatlanga Commission into yokokuba a part of i-criminals. Sithetha njani into siyaziyo ibucayi ingakubulalisa. Okokugqibela, i-case xa iseyisecourt ngakumbi kwezi court ziphezulu, i-High Court okanye i-Magistrate Court, ingaba likhona into yokokuba i-perpetrator leseyibanjiwe iphume ibe ingaziwa emphakathini. Ndiza kwenza umzekelo, ndizawuhlala phantsi. Sine-former deputy chairperson we-CPF from eGugulethu uGufi owaye wadutyulwa. Umfana wakhona waye wabanjwa i-intelligence endleleni isuka eBhayi isiza apha eWestern Cape. But ilishwa few years sisalindile ewaye sithembisile ubheka icala into yokokuba uza kumbamba laa mfana akazophuma. Siva kusithiwa nakho edubula abantu abayi-10 eKanana. Umbuzo wethu uphume nini? Uphume njani? Why thina community singakhange siyazi loo nto? Enkosi kakhulu.
Number two. There's number two. Be vigilant there. You must be specific whether upuma with bail or upuma with parole so that we're clear. Continue next time.
Good afternoon. My
Afternoon.
name is Sylvia. I live in Manenberg and I'm part of the Neighborhood Watch. My concern is always one, and if there's an Imbizo, I come with the same question. 2024, 2025, it's this one now. My concern is the children in Manenberg, and I'm sure in other places as well. It's mind-boggling how many kids don't go to school. I don't understand. And then you see the social worker currently is driving this way, that way, and the kids are sitting and smoking on the corner. I am the auntie that kids don't like in Manenberg because I make it a point that I want to know why you're not in school, you know? So I would like to know why is it so easy for our kids to be at home and not in school? And you can see that they are of school-going age. Last year, I went to the social workers at Manenberg, people said to Sinazo, and I told about a family where the kids don't go to school. Not one of the kids, and I think the eldest is 15. It was handled, apparently she visited, and when the year started, I saw the girl went to school for 2 days only. She's at home again, they're not going to school. The kids are on the corners, it's like they're selling their bodies. To me, it kills me. I can't deal with it. And especially it's girls, mostly girls. The boys end up gangsters because they were never seen. They were never asked why you don't go to school. Nobody did anything. The girls, you end up in town. Was not going to school. They don't have money. They ask old men for money, and you must just watch. And then I believe there's a system for the kids that go to school. Why are they not in school? Why did the schools not report to say these kids are not coming to school anymore? Go and investigate. That is my problem. Every time I come, it's about the school children because it's really killing me. And that is our future. Thank you so much.
Can I just throw you a question so that before they clap their hands, you went to social workers? Did you go to the parents and inquire?
I spoke to the grandmother and she said she cannot control these babies. So I went to Sinazo at People's Center. And then the beginning of the year, I saw the kids were in school.
Thank you.
2 days later, 3 days later, they're not in school anymore. Why are the schools not following up? Why is this child not coming to school?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Number 3.
My name is Nompumelelo Kangelani Magcida from Langa. Esam umbuzo uthi siwathemba njani amapolisa ekuhlaleni kwethu. Amapolisa ekuhlaleni kwethu ingathi ngawona awenza ubundlobongela obukhulu. Phaya kulaa ndawo sihlala kuyo kukho amapolisa akoleka i-protection fee emaSomaliyeni. Date zabo yi-first ne-second ne-third. Siyababona but siyoyika ukuthetha ngoba kuyafiwa. Secondly, sizine-neighborhood watch. I-report zingena kuthi phaya ekuhlaleni. Zingena kuthi nje kukho amapolisa a-abuser abantu bokufika bababethe bathi bogqiba bayobavalela e-police station kungabikho case babafune imali. So loo nto leyo ke bekungafanelanga uba ndiyithetha apha ngoba kukufa. Sandly ndicela ubuza Ntiya, side sibhatalwe nini?
Thank you very much, Nompumelelo. Number 4. Okay. I know.
Thanks. I'm Taran. I'm from, and the first point I want to raise is around safety is one of our fundamental rights. It's guaranteed in Section 12. Now, saying that is that we have a challenge with the criminal Justice System Act is producing more criminals and it's not providing safety. So if I didn't come here with a mandate today to say to strengthen that Criminal Justice Procedures Act, because this is one of our reasons why we're sitting with high crime in our community, because more resources are being invested in that system versus the agency that communities must have. Since 2009, in this province, we are sitting with a situation where communities are being disempowered and all resources are being put into the state or government to ensure how they do oversight. And what we need is something where communities are taking ownership. And so if we look at how much money is being spent in cameras, in the drones, in more law enforcement, it didn't make our situation a bit better. So this whole notion of the people must be the eyes and the ears of the police and law enforcement is a wrong one. The communities need more agency to take responsibility. It's no use telling us that we need to work with the government and then we get disempowered at the end of the day. Now we're sitting with a crisis that this education department of this province is now disorganizing a community, Menenberg in particular, in terms of closing down one of the schools and moving children to another school because they cannot tell us what happened to the millions being allocated to that school. Those are things that's impacting our situation in Menenberg. Then we're saying in terms of the problem-solving mechanisms, we as communities can handle 90% of the problems ourselves, but it is about the relationship or the equal relationship that needs to be restored between the government and the people, and not the one where the government is making the last say in our situation. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You are the first to exhaust your 3 minutes. So when you hear this, you must know it. Time up. Number 5.
Thank you, Program Director. I'm Michael Jacobs, the CPF chairperson of Lente here. I need 3 hours to vent because what I can perceive, our communities are suffering Their dignity is down the drain because government and government departments is in ICU. How can you have a situation when there's vacancies at your police station? You wait for more than a year to fill that vacancy. Why can't it be 3 months? Because we're sitting with acting, then we're sitting with acting, then we're sitting with acting, while service delivery is suffering at our stations. Secondly, you've got community police forums regulations that is there since 2001. When will the police department review that community police forum regulations so that you can give teeth to CPFs? We cannot just be praise singers. Even when SAPS is down, we need to be praise singers. We can no longer be praise singers when our communities suffer. Then to the deputy mayor, Mrs. Plain Trains hasn't been running for 8 years. Precisely because there's squatters on the railway line. And I know more than 18 months ago, there was an application for relocation to the Philippi Works. 18 months down the line, Mitchell's Plain people must still suffer paying high transport prices to go to work. People of Mitchell's Plain can breathe, can take safe transport. And to the Deputy Minister of Social Development, we're sitting in a nice hall. But when our communities go to SASA buildings, the conditions is worse. West Bank. So where is the dignity? You are failing our communities.